Welcome to TheStreet.com TV. I'm Greg Greenberg from TheStreet.com. Joined today by Joe Vietri. Joe's the Vice President of Business Development at Charles Schwab. Joe's here to tell us what the active traders are doing. Yes, they're still out there, but with a brand new style. Welcome, Joe.
Thanks for having me.
It's good to have you. What exactly is an active trader? Are they different from the day traders of yore, the guys trading hundreds of times a day?
Yeah, we still have some of those, but really the dynamic of the trader has changed. We consider an active trader at Schwab somebody who trades about 36 times a year, as little as 36 times a year, but we have people that go all the way up to thousands of times a year. So
all right. Well, that's still pretty active. Now, what we found from the first quarter is that a lot of the retail traders, they kind of gave up. They really tailed off, and we got that from Ameritrade and E-Trade's results. Are you finding that as well?
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of that, but we're seeing sort of a difference in behavior. They're venturing into new products. They're more disciplined. So maybe a little less activity, but a more disciplined trader.
So what type of products? Are they trading more the exchange-traded funds? They figure, something, I can't deal with stocks anymore, individual. I'm going to buy funds which trade like stocks.
Yep. We are seeing a lot of that. A huge increase in both ETFs and the usage of options. ETFs more so people can participate in some of the broader markets, have a diversified approach, but still, actively trade.
Now, what about options? Because we've also been seeing a huge uptick in options, some illegally, but we don't condone that. But how are people being educated about options? It's a little bit tricky.
It's a good question. The good news about options is they're being now utilize more of the original intent of options. Options were designed for hedging and income strategies as opposed to pure speculation. So we're seeing people utilize these instruments in that way.
And such as covered calls?
Covered calls, yeah. Hedging strategies instead of just purely buying calls or buying puts.
Instead of buying lottery tickets, they figure, something, I'm going to get some premium by selling a call and keeping the stock. If they take it away, that's fine.
Right, or hedging my portfolio.
And how are you going out and educating people about the right way to use options?
Yeah, at Schwab, we're really excited about our educational offering. We're going to do about 1,500 seminars this year, ranging from risk management to stock selection. We have courses specifically on options as well. So whether you want to do it via the web or go to one of our branches, we've got the content.
What about commodities? Because with the boom in commodity prices, a lot of retail investors, they want to get active in that market. They don't know how to do it.
Yeah, that's where ETFs come in for us. A lot of interest in utilizing some of these instruments where they can participate in either oil or gold or real estate or even some of the global markets as well. So you're seeing an interest in commodities, but people are utilizing the ETFs.
Okay, so in general, what would you say about the health of the active trader or the retail investor?
I'd say it's pretty healthy.
Are they enjoying the bull market with us?
Sure. I'm sure they are. But again, we're seeing a different type investor from back in the day, back in the late 90s, early 2000s. They're more disciplined. They actually have a strategy, and they're sticking to the strategy. We're seeing people blend technical analysis and fundamental analysis. That fundamental analysis isn't something that you heard from traders' mouths back in the past. So the fact that they're blending that, they have exit strategies, they're using risk management, they're utilizing our tools, I think signals the health of that client segment.
It's not the late 90s anymore.
It's not.
It's
not. You got to adapt.
Got to adapt. That's said by Joe Vietri, Vice President of Business Development at Charles Schwab. I'm Greg Greenberg for TheStreet.com TV. Please come back. Thanks a lot, man.